Man, talk about a fucking banger to start off the main card. Joel Alvarez is making his return after a year plus long layoff, taking on Elves Brenner, who's kind of leapt onto the UFC radar and turned into one of these dogs that people have to deal with in the division. And this is a hell of a matchup, man. I mean, both these guys bring the violence. They come in there to take their opponent out, and they're all gas, no brakes, looking for that finish. So this is going to be an absolute car crash, and I'm, you know, really looking forward to seeing what happens. But on the feet, Alvarez, his size is just such a factor, man. The guy's maybe the biggest fighter at 155, and he's missed weight a few times. So hopefully he gets the weight cut under control. The same thing for Brenner. I feel like Brenner has tough weight cuts too, but Alvarez is a very big guy for the weight. He comes forward, very composed, and he's not necessarily the greatest striker at distance, but he'll throw these front kicks. He'll kind of stab you with these long shots, and his reach and length really is very beneficial for him. And then he has a good chin. Like I said, he stays composed, so if he eats a shot, he doesn't panic and try to get it back or react kind of wildly. And then when he backs you up and gets you in that clinch range or that dirty boxing range, he's phenomenal there, man. He's explosive, big knees, big elbows. He'll take you out with huge power shots, and just is shown to be very dynamic there. And he's good at using his pressure and using his kind of posture and just his size and the energy that he's bringing you to make you want to shoot on him. And then when you shoot on him, he has an excellent guard. He'll choke you out. He'll throw up submissions and finish you. So that's kind of his game plan. He wants to pressure you hard, get you to take a bad shot, and then submit you after you shoot on him. So with Brenner, though, I don't know if that's going to be the best game plan, because I think that if Alvarez accepts bottom position on Elves Brenner, a guy that trains with Shootbox Diego Lima, as Charles Oliveira, and a ton of other extremely high-level grapplers throwing up submissions on him from their backs on the daily, more than likely, I just don't see him getting caught. He has 11 submissions, no submission losses, so Brenner knows what he's doing in terms of jiu-jitsu as well. And on the feet, Brenner is very hittable, but he comes forward, he throws that check hook, he has decent ability to make fights a brawl and then get the better of it, and just elite cardio and very, very elite durability and heart. We've seen him get cut open really bad and still come back and win fights. And I think his wrestling is getting better. He's getting better at mixing and blending in those body locks, and I see that potentially being the difference in this fight. I think that the underdog in Brenner is going to be able to mix in some takedowns, get some top control, and nullify that grappling of Alvarez. I see Alvarez being way too content on his back trying to lock up submissions, because that's what's got him most of his wins. But I think that confidence in this matchup is going to lead to his loss. So I see Brenner mixing it up, getting some takedowns. He might take some damage. It might be a war on the feet where you have to hold your breath, but I think the ability of Brenner to wrestle and maybe just have slightly higher fight IQ is going to get him the win.